Hello, and welcome to Quick Charge by Electrek, keeping you in the fast track with daily EV and green energy news. I'm Mikey G, and it's Tuesday, May 18th. Tesla has over 10,000 electric cars that came out of the Fremont factory on a containment hold, and they can't deliver them to customers. It's likely going to lead to a logistics nightmare at the end of the quarter. Tesla is keeping the reason for the containment close to the chest, but sources familiar with the matter told Electrek that an unknown part is missing. The issue is small enough that it can be fixed by the service team, according to the sources, but the problem is the volume and the delayed deliveries. They say that between 10 and 20,000 vehicles are affected. The number could go up, as there are no known fixes nor a timeline for the fix as of yesterday. Tesla is moving the vehicles to delivery centers since the fix doesn't have to be performed at the factory, and the automaker cannot keep that many vehicles at the plant. CEO Elon Musk said last month that Tesla was having significant supply chain issues. Perhaps he had this in mind. On Tuesday, Elon Musk urged suppliers to accelerate their efforts in order to deliver the next generation Model Y at Gigafactory Berlin. After visiting the site for a full day, the CEO also said that Tesla is having even greater engineering standards for the Model Y at Berlin. As a recap, the Model Y that will be produced in Berlin and also Texas will be equipped with the automaker's new structural battery pack technology, enabled by the new 4680 battery cell which was unveiled at Battery Day last year. Along with the new battery pack, Tesla is expected to bring other new improvements to the next generation. Berlin was set to begin production before Texas, but after regulatory delays, Texas might cross the finish line first. A new sighting of the Cybertruck prototype was seen at Gigafactory Texas, and it gives us the best look at the electric tailgate to date. Construction workers on the site have shared several images and videos of the truck, presumably gathered on their lunch break. One video shows a tailgate with an extending ramp fully deployed. It appears that the two-part prototype ramp slides out from the tailgate itself, both of them more narrow than the gate. Another cool thing that you can see is Tesla's adaptive air suspension, lowering the back of the truck to make it easier for things to get into the bed. Based on the specs released at the unveiling, the Tesla Cybertruck is equipped with a 6.5-foot bed, covered with a solid retractable bed cover strong enough to stand on. The California DMV is reviewing Tesla's claims regarding the full self-driving package for potential misleading advertising. The LA Times' Russ Mitchell, who is a known Tesla detractor, is apparently quoting the DMV directly when he writes, quote, "Tesla is under review by the California Department of Motor Vehicles to determine whether the company misleads customers by advertising its full self-driving capability option," the agency told the Times. Now, the report that he made didn't offer any timeline for the review of the package claims, but it may amount to nothing at all. The DMV will be reviewing features individually. Tesla is very clear with the warnings, wording, policy, and even functions to keep the system running. The names of the product packages may not sway the California DMV. We now have our first look at the Ford F-150 Lightning, thanks to U.S. President Joe Biden, who drove it. Biden quickly commented that the vehicle is quick and that he would buy one. The president then launched the electric pickup truck from 0 to 80 miles per hour in an impressive but unknown time. The main purpose of the event was the president pitching his $174 billion electric vehicle plan at Ford in Michigan today. He specifically wants to encourage new battery production facilities because, as the White House website states, quote, "The United States is behind in the race to manufacture these vehicles and the batteries that go in them." Biden's plan includes, among other things, consumer incentives, tax credits, clean transit buses, electric school buses, transition for U.S. fleet vehicles to electric, tax credits for EV manufacturing, and plenty of other grants, incentives, tax breaks, and funding. We'll see if this plan goes through the necessary channels. Lamborghini has been reticent about going into all-electric vehicles, but it's now finally breaking from its stance and has announced an upcoming all-electric car. While their plan is still mostly in the hybrid powertrains, Lamborghini did confirm that it will have an all-electric car in the second half of the decade. It appears that they're not far in development. Lamborghini CEO Stefan Winkelmann said, quote, "This will be at least a 2+2 or 4-seater. We imagine a 2-door car mainly at this moment, but we have not yet decided a final decision on the body style or the power output." Now, at Electrek, it seems rather late, but there's definitely some room for acceleration for Lamborghini. As part of the Volkswagen Group, the Italian brand can benefit from Porsche and Audi's PPE performance electric platform. And in Electrek's Green Energy Brief, the International Energy Agency today released Net Zero by 2050, a roadmap for global energy system. It describes, in detail, what governments, companies, investors, and citizens need to do to fully decarbonize the energy sector and put emissions on a path in line with a temperature rise of 1.5 degrees Celsius. For starters, no more investments in fossil fuels is recommended. They also write that inefficient coal power plants need to close by 2030. A swath of countries need to change their energy plans, and wind and solar can get us to a world operating in net zero by the year 2050. St. Louis-based Azimuth Energy has installed a 1.1 megawatt solar project on the Highborn Cay in the Bahamas. It includes a 2 megawatt-hour battery plant that enables all resort generators to be switched off for the first time in 50 years. Prior to this installation, diesel generators were used 24/7. In total, about two-thirds of the island's diesel fuel consumption will be eliminated as a result of the project. This will save 1,800 metric tons of carbon emissions per year. Thanks for watching Quick Charge by Electrek. We also have an audio version on your favorite podcast player. I'm Mikey G, and I hope you have a great day.